Hey guys, welcome back to the CulePodcast. Welcome back to another video. On today's video, we're going to be giving a sort of quick match preview for Barcelona's game against Real Betis tomorrow. But guys, before we get started on the video, make sure to follow me on all of my social media platforms. Everything's posted down below in the description. Go over there and check me out. That way you guys can stay up to date with everything that I do on the channel. But guys, let's get straight into the video and let's talk about Barcelona's league game against Real Betis. And that's actually pretty funny because it's been a while since Barcelona played a league game. And as you guys can see on the screen, these are times right around the world in which you are able to watch the game. Barcelona is going to be playing against Real Betis away from home at 6:30 p.m. local time. So depending on where you are, the different times right around the world. But guys, let's look at the squad lineup that Barcelona is going to go with. And as you guys can see, there are some notable absences. There is no Joao Cancelo and there is no Christensen. So this is going to be interesting to see how Xavi is going to line up against Real Betis. But something to keep in mind is that Kubarsi, the young, talented Barcelona center back, the 16-year-old center back who just recently debuted against Unionistas, he's in the squad lineup. So who knows? Potentially he could get some minutes tomorrow. But guys, let's look at the predicted lineup for tomorrow's game. And as you guys can see, it's most likely going to be Iñaki Peña in goal. Ter Stegen is out. Balde, Christensen, he's not available. So it's either going to be Araujo or Kunde at center back. And then you're possibly going to see Sergio Roberto at right back. And then in the midfield, you're going to see Pedri, Frankie de Jong, Gundogan. Up top, most likely Ferran Torres, Lewandowski, and Lamine Yamal. I don't know if Joao Felix is going to be getting a start, but if he does, then it's most likely going to be Ferran Torres on the right instead of him starting on the left. But tomorrow's opponent, Real Betis, is going to be a tough opponent. As you guys can see right now, Real Betis, they're ninth in La Liga, so basically mid-table. But something to keep in mind is that Barcelona, they have not lost against Real Betis in the last 15 years. That's a fantastic record that we have against them. But, at their own stadium, keep in mind, because we did lose to them just recently. Well, not recently, a couple years ago in, I believe it was 2018, 2019 season in the Camp Nou. But away from home in Real Betis home stadium, we have not lost in the past 15 years. So that's a good record, and we want to keep that. And looking at the top of La Liga, guys, as you can see, even Athletic Club are ahead of us, our opponent in midweek in the Copa del Rey. But as you can see, we're 8 points behind Girona with one game less to play. And Real Madrid, obviously, we're 7 points behind them, being equal in matches. So Barcelona, they're not, I would say, in a title race at the moment. We're still a ways behind. And it's going to be interesting to see how Barcelona react in our first league game in a while. But let's look at Xavi's quote ahead of tomorrow's clash. Xavi, we are motivated and excited to keep improving, to win games, and to be convincing in our play. This is actually something that Barcelona haven't done in the past couple of months. And so, honestly, what are we going to see? Continuing on, we have to keep working hard. We want to compete for everything. Obviously, as a Barcelona manager and as a player, Barcelona, they should be going out to win all titles and all titles. It's that simple. Lastly, Vitor Roque. Oh, Vitor Roque is at 100%. He's a player who can bring us a lot. This is interesting because there were recent rumors, and Xavi came out in the press saying that Vitor Roque, he did have some discomfort. That's why he didn't play in the Supercopa, and in the Copa del Rey games, he got limited minutes. But I would actually, I want to see more of Vitor Roque. I want to see him actually start a game and have a full 90 minutes because he's a player who's very mobile. And honestly, guys, we spent big money on him. We spent 40 million on Vitor Roque. So obviously, we want to see what the youngster can do for us. But also, lastly, as I said, Joao Cancelo and Andrew Christensen, they're not going to be playing with us tomorrow. Both of them have discomfort, but they should be ready for Wednesday's clash against Real Betis. But sensations I'm feeling ahead of tomorrow's game is that it's once again going to be a tough match. I see Barcelona not being convincing in their play. I wouldn't be surprised if we go down in the score sheet, and then we have to claw our way back. But tomorrow, it's another opportunity to actually do something, because this is like a feeling I've been getting from Barcelona. And honestly, like these match previews, like I'm talking about them, and I'm just saying, like, hey, what's the point? Barcelona's they're going to go out tomorrow. They're going to disappoint, and they're going to struggle to get the win. And if they, what's it called? And even if we get the win, it's not going to be fantastic. But that's just how Barcelona is at the moment. I want to see actual improvement from Xavi. Like, Xavi, what are you doing on the training ground to actually improve this team? When I look at Barcelona, I don't see a game plan. I don't see patterns of play. I see nothing. I just see Barcelona cruising through games, and that's not something that you want. But Barcelona, they're still on course for the treble. Obviously, it doesn't mean obviously that Barcelona are going to win it, but we still have that possibility. And so that means that Barcelona, if they obviously improve their game, hopefully we can make a deep run in all competitions. But guys, let me know your match predictions down below. How you guys think the game is going to go tomorrow? I'm actually going to go with a 2-1 victory. I do believe that we're going to concede, but I think that Barcelona's going to get 2 goals. I don't think it's going to be any more than that, just because I don't know where the goal is going to be coming from, but it's going to be an interesting game. But guys, definitely let me know your match predictions down below. How do you guys think the game is going to go? And as always, guys, remember to like, subscribe, and comment. I'll see you guys all in the next video.